Well, I think the key of it is to have a good software program. So all of our locations, we have three. We have one in Saginaw, Bay City, and Midland. And we have Shopworks that runs our whole store. So all of our information we put in with our customers and clients is all live time. So production can see it right away. All the sales offices can see it right away. So if anyone does call Sandlot and they happen to call the wrong spot, any of our customer service people can work on that same order.
You have to have those procedures so you can kind of trust the people that you hire that they're going to do it the same way and give them that Sandlot experience.
Known globally for its manufacturing prowess, the Great Lakes Bay region is home to automobile and chemical giants. It's also home to Sandlot Custom Apparel. Sandlot is a growing custom apparel decoration company with services that help promote team, company, school, or other events within their customers' communities. Offering custom online storefronts and marketplaces, Sandlot makes it easy to order apparel and products around the clock. In this episode, we'll learn how they utilize satellite retail locations along with their main production facility to provide their customers excellent service and products within a manageable budget. Let's head inside and learn how the Sandlot team maintains their reputation as a custom apparel provider. A big part of the success of Sandlot is the fact that they have multiple satellite locations. So I'd like to introduce Adam and Ryan here with Sandlot. So tell me about starting this company and how this all works.
Adam and I knew each other back in high school a little bit. I was a year older. Weren't like good friends. We one summer painted a house together here in town, kind of realized we had a lot of like things in common. I went away to Chicago, Adam was in Boston a while. He moved back, convinced me to come back. We tried in 2007 to do it. Banks kind of laughed at us back then. So I went back to Chicago for a year, but a year later I was like, you know what, let's do it. So moved back home. He convinced me he knew what he was doing. He quickly showed me he didn't know as much as I thought he did, but it worked out, and we borrowed some money from family, bought a little manual press and embroidery machine, and off we went with a phone in our pocket and a dream.
And the banks aren't laughing now, right? You won top small business in the state, right?
Yeah, we just 2 months ago were awarded one of the 50 companies watching the state of Michigan at the Michigan Celebrate Small Business Gala.
That's great.
And then we will, in a month from now, we will get an award for the 4 regional chambers where we're at now as the top small business of the year. So a lot of good stuff happening
right
now.
That's awesome, that's awesome. So you've got 2 satellite offices plus 1 production. What's the process? How does it all work? Because I think a lot of people have thought about this, they just like don't know how to pull it off.
Well, I think the key of it is to have a good software program. So all of our locations, we have 3. We have one in Saginaw, Bay City, and Midland. And we have our customer service people all inside of there, and we have Shopworks that runs our whole store. So all of our information that we put in with our customers and clients is all live time. So production can see it right away. All the sales offices can see it right away. So if anyone does call Sandlot and they happen to call the wrong spot, any of our customer service people can work on that same order.
We didn't start that way though. We started on paper, triplicate paper.
Yeah.
Orders would go into one place, they'd get separated because we used to screen print in a different building than we embroidered, and we quickly learned like we should probably look at investing into something.
You do the deal where you just put everything on a clipboard and you got like 500 clipboards and you're moving clipboards around?
It worked, but it was chaos. We have templates, so we have a book. Everybody on the sales floor has a book that shows this is what we call left chest, this is a full front, this is how big they can be, these are parameters and things like that. And so just having like standard operating procedures really helps.
Getting all of our production into one building, that was the trickiest part, because at the time when we were starting to grow, we had screen printing in one location, we had embroidery at another location, we had 2 salespeople, and we had Ryan and Adam kind of running everything. Yeah. And so now it's been teach the things that we were doing, have a standard operating procedure for all of our customer service people, bring our production into one building, and then those people at those different locations can act on behalf of Adam and Ryan and throughout all the Sandlot. So getting everybody on board, knowing their roles, and giving them the power to say, like, I'm responsible for this part of my task, it's really kind of made us grow a lot faster.
So you have to have those procedures so you can kind of trust the people that you hire that they're going to do it the same way and give them that Sandlot experience.
So when you're producing work for one of the satellite offices, They take the order, you produce it, and are you driving it over and delivering it for pickup, or are you shipping directly to the customer? How does it work?
We can ship directly to the customer, but a lot of times every morning we have a delivery driver. So he gets in first thing, and at our production facility we have our Saginaw Mill and Bay City pile, and he'll scoop it up and he'll just do a loop every morning. So he's in the community every single morning. So that's how we operate everything that way. Shipping has become more and more of a thing around our region, but a lot of times it's hand delivered or dropped off to the stores for customers to pick up.
Yeah, it's a logoed van, so I mean every morning we got the Sandlot van doing its loop, so I mean it gets driven around the community and just another way to kind of market Sandlot.
This is a unique location. What was this building before?
So this was a bank. It was an old abandoned bank. We've tried real hard to make it not look like a bank and look like a t-shirt shop. So I think we've done a good job, but it's got some unique features. It still has a safe in here, which is really neat. And then for our staff, love it because we actually have a full-on conference room in the basement so we can get all of our staff together, and the storefront looks amazing. So for us, this was a big victory, about a year old right now.
So let's talk about what we're going to see today.
So what this is there's a party on McCarty in Saginaw. It's a big community event. What we've done is partnered with Heart of the City Development Center, and we are going to have the t-shirts made Margaritaville style. All of the sales to the t-shirt are going to go right back to the Heart of the City. It's a really neat event.
And we really love it. You get to spend time there and you get to know people. So we know different people from the different schools, different nonprofits, and it's just been like a blessing to be there rather than just focused in one area.
I'm with Jackie Wilcox, who's the on-site event coordinator. So we're doing some shirts for an amazing event. Tell us a little more about it.
So this event, we are partnering with the Heart of the City. They do different projects in the community. We've designed a custom shirt, a Saginaw Awesomeville shirt that will be available at this event. We're taking donations, any amount that you see fit, and then 100% of the proceeds will go back towards the Heart of the City.
So what is it like to work for a company that does a lot of stuff for the community? It must make you feel good, right?
It's awesome. Sandlot is actually unique in the fact that we do have our own nonprofit, Sandlot Shares. So Sandlot and Sandlot Shares both do a lot. One of the things that I'm kind of passionate about, there are a lot of people in this community that could use some extra help and a little, extra incentive and some funds. We travel actually all over the state of Michigan. So having the satellite locations in Bay City, Midland, and Saginaw allows us to make new connections and help other groups, organizations, travel programs raise money for their teams. Typically, when I go out and do on-site events, they're for different schools, organizations, travel groups. Typically, the shirts have a set price. They have a bunch of different colors they can choose from and designs, and they can customize them. This is a limited edition. We only have 2 different colors, and you come out, you donate any amount that you want, and then 100% of those proceeds go back to the Heart of the City.
So I'm with Art Tolfree, who does sales here at Sandlot. So Art, what's it like to work here?
It's an awesome place to work. I've been working for these 2 young gentlemen since 2011.
One of the things I think is really great is you guys use a computer system where it's updated in real time so you can see where you are throughout the whole process. How is that an advantage for you in sales?
We can actually let our customer know when we start the order because we can look at our production schedule. We can let our customer know within a day or so of when their order will be ready. I'm 74 years old now, and people ask me to this day, why in the hell are you going to work? I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I enjoy people. I have some great friends, customers that are coaches in this area, that are ADs in this area that I've dealt with since way back in the early 90s, and it's just great to see those people come through the door and work with them. I have never run into 2 individuals that care as much about their customers as what these 2 young men do.
I'm with Melissa Bramer, who's the customer service supervisor here at Sandlot. You're here in the remote office, right? And you have to take orders and send them back in to get them produced. So walk us through how that happens.
We gather all the information from the customer, what their needs are, what they're looking to do, decoration types. Once we have all that information, we input that into the computer so that everyone can see it, and then we send out order approvals and give give our customers step-by-step of what the process is going to be until the final product's delivered. So the more information you have when you come here with what you're looking for, it definitely helps the process and speeds it up a little.
And do you have a checklist or a template or something that you do for that?
We do have an order entry process. You start with entering the order, then you send out the order approval, and then once we have artwork, we send the artwork approval, and then that gets everything in motion. Without that uniform process, it would be nothing but chaos. So with all of the processes we have in place, we try to streamline it as best as we can, and we're always looking for improvement or suggestions.
So I'm with Lisa Muirhead, who designed the artwork we're going to be printing today. So where'd you get the inspiration for that design?
Yes, we tend to do this event every year. Every event had a different music. This one is Margaritaville. So we decided to do something a little more beachy, a little more fun and islandy.
And do you do thumbnails? And you design an Illustrator? How do you work?
For screen print, I kind of like working in Illustrator because then I can get some really clear images into the screens themselves. I don't like the pixely look. This would be the third year I've done the design for this kind of event, and it's really fun. Last year got to go and start doing some of the selling with it too. It's really nice knowing that money is going to go to the people who need it.
So I'm with Mike Brown, who's the production manager here at Sandlot. So Mike, what do you guys really emphasize so production can make it happen for the sales and there's not a lot of back and forth?
So a lot of it has to do with the size of the designs. For instance, if they're selling hoodies, we know that there's a standard size. We can't go more than about 9 inches for hoodies as far as where the hood lays and where we can print. So they're very cautious about what they're putting in for the design and what type of design they're putting in, whether it be wide or tall, depending on what they're selling to the customer. So we have a set standard of colors. So if they put in that it's, say, red, we just use one standard red for everything.
Yeah, and that just makes things
way easier.
Super easy.
Way easier.
Super easy. So Mike, what are we putting on today?
We're printing on a Jersey's 570 MR 100% ring spun cotton t-shirt. Have a really cool paradise theme that we're doing on it. We're doing a real soft style, so it's a wet on wet print with multiple colors, and it's going to give it a real nice soft feel and a great vibrant look on the shirt.
Who are we talking to next?
Next we're going to be talking with Danielle Smith. She is our printer, and she's going to be setting up and printing this wonderful design for us today.
Awesome, let's see it.
Going into the order to start our production, we clock our time for how long it takes us to start and complete a job. We're gonna get running this job. The first thing I'm gonna do is set the screens up and then put the ink in and make sure that it's lined up. So I coat the screen completely so that when the squeegee comes up, it'll pull it and then it'll clear the image out. For this job, we're running standard plastisol. For this design, we are looking for a distressed light feel. So the first screen, we're gonna actually flash so that it turns out bright, and then everything else we'll be running wet on wet to give it a light, soft feel.
Man, jerseys, this shirt is money.
So guys, thanks so much for having us out today. We really learned a lot about how to run things with a satellite office and get everything through the shop with the processes and everything. It was an amazing day.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Jerseys, for giving us this soft-feeling 570 MR shirt to print on for the event coming up. The ring-spun cotton on this Jersey shirt is just super soft, and people are gonna love it. I know they're gonna sell out.
I mean, that's the style right now. Everyone wants soft, soft, soft. I think the design looks great.
Yeah, super vibrant. The colors really pop. I think your artist did a great job with this design.
It makes us so happy to be able to give back to the community.
Hey, thanks for having us out. You guys rock.
Thanks, Marshall.
Thanks, bud.